Twin, you got to stop riding in that bed. It is nothing in that bed for you other than social media, and you continue to stroll it and getting jealous of the lives you see. I understand nobody prepared you for life and nobody told you that it was really this serious, but here I am to tell you that life is a whole lot more than what you've been led to believe. Let's do my makeup while I prepare you for an interview and also help you get the confidence you need to continue to push through in life. You deserve better. If you got any questions, drop them below. But I need to talk to y'all because it's something real strange going on with y'all era. I've been noticing that in the younger generation, there's a lot of young ladies out here just laying in bed. And no, I'm not talking about laying in bed as in sleeping around with young boys. I'm talking about literally just laying and rotting in your beds. I know to your family members, you may be coming off as lazy. Like, you just don't want to get up and help around the house with the chores. But guess what? I'm your big sis. And I know you a little bit better than that, don't you think? See, what happened is you done graduated from high school and you realize all the playtime is over. And now you really don't know what to do with yourself. Nobody has had a conversation with you about what life really means. All you know is that you've gone from playing in the hallways in high school to being told that you need to get up and get a job. And that, I know that came as a shocker. So because you feel all alone, you don't know where to go, you have no guidance, you're just sitting there, laying in the bed, strolling on social media. And what is social media showing you? It's showing you a whole bunch of girls out here living a soft life, not doing much of anything. And you've decided, oh, this is your soft life area. You're caring and you're tending to yourself. You're just going to lay in bed, stroll on the phone in hopes that everything is going to get better. And it's not. Wow. The truth of the matter is you're afraid. And I get it. I didn't know what to do after high school either. All I knew is that your parents had told you that you need to get a job or you need to either go to college. Or maybe the worst has happened to you and you've been kicked out of your own dwelling space without being taught any life skills and without any understanding of what life really is. That's messed up. But what I don't want is for you to sit around without anybody telling you what your next steps ought to be. So this is why I made this video specifically for you to help you get your next steps in life so that you can start getting your life back, okay? So here's what I want you to do, or what I think you ought to be doing. At this phase of your life, you really need to try to figure out who you are. And I say it in all of my videos. You can't go far without knowing who you are or what it is that you want to do in life. This point is the area where you get to try as many things as you want to do. And I mean, you can F it up and nobody's watching and nobody's going to give a darn. But what you ought to be doing most importantly is saving any type of money that you're earning. Put as much back as you possibly can, because trust me, you're going to need it in the near future. I know looking for a job can be intimidating, especially because you've never worked a job before. So you don't really know what to go out there and ask for or what to be looking for. Right now, in this phase of your life, try anything like retail stores, maybe restaurants, fast food chains, or even larger restaurants. I'm going to tell you, I made a lot of money when I was waitressing back in the day. Go to somewhere like a steakhouse or a nice establishment where you can either get on as a host and work your way up to a waitress, maybe work your way up to a bartender. But you need to start earning some money. And I mean, you need to start earning it fast. Maybe you've already applied for some positions and nobody's actually hired you yet. Talk to a close friend, a relative, or somebody. Ask someone to give you a referral. See if somebody can actually get you in the door somewhere. A lot of times it's not what you know, but who you know. And having a small connection or a large connection can get you in rooms that you can't get yourself into at this moment in your life. But the one thing I don't want is for you to get discouraged, because this life is not easy. It's going to be so many times that you're going to fail. But believe you me, you want to be failing early in life instead of failing late. Trust me, I've been there. You want to lighten the load on what failure really is. It's actually an opportunity for you to look at what you did wrong and figure out better ways for you to pivot in life. Failure is just an opportunity for you to learn how to do something differently or to do something better. When you first started walking as a child, you failed so many times, but you never gave up. And look at you now. You just walk freely because now it's a habit. Once you start learning how to do things in life, starting to trust yourself as a young adult, you'll feel more comfortable with allowing yourself to try more things. things. What I don't want is for you to get stuck with thinking that things need to be perfect. Because if you try making one thing perfect over and over again, you miss out on the opportunity to try things out and gain experience. You need experience in as many things as you can possibly get experience in, so that you can actually learn the things that you want to do in life versus the things that you don't. So first thing first, get out of bed in the morning. Find something nice to put on. This is what I would wear if I were you, if I was going job hunting. I would put on a white collar shirt, some black slacks, and some black loafers. The simpler, the better. Very light fragrance, nothing heavy. If you want to wear some jewelry, make sure that there's small studs or very small hoops and a very tiny, delicate necklace wrapped around your neck. After that, go ahead and put on some lip gloss and a little bit of eyeliner and a little bit of mascara. If you can avoid it, try not to wear those really big eyelashes. A lot of people in employment don't like that, especially not in your first interaction. Wait a couple months and then pop them on. You're going to hear this saying all the time. You miss all the shots that you never take. So if you're not out there trying, you're never going to get anything for yourself. Go out there and strive for the biggest things. Even if they knock you down on your tail, at least you can say you tried. At this point of your life, nobody is expecting perfection from you. You just need to get out there and figure your life out. And you can't do that sitting still. So when you go to the restaurant or wherever you're going to apply for, put on the biggest smile that you own. Ask them if they're accepting any applications. See if you can have one or if you need to go online to apply. And apply the same day. Give them a call back and let them know that you applied. And let them know that you would like to confirm an interview with the manager that's on duty. Practice saying this out loud so that you can become comfortable with hearing it come out of your mouth. And if you land the job, congratulations to you. It's time to open up your first bank account so that your money deposits into that account. You need to have 2 accounts, one checking, one savings. Make sure that you're saving at least $100 from every paycheck. Put it back. If you're able to save more, do so. Don't spend all your money on food. Make sure that you're buying your supplies like your underwear and your bras, and then put the rest of the money to the side. You want to be building onto your income, not depleting it all, okay? Success doesn't come overnight, and neither does this soft life that a lot of people are showing you. I need you to wake up and realize that a soft life requires hard work ethic. And in order to become a better version of yourself, you have to figure out the things early in life that you want to do versus the things that you don't want to do. Put fear to the side, because believe you me, half the people trying things out here were afraid the first time they tried it, but it was through repetition that they was able to get comfortable. Trust me when I say, twin, life is not a joke. You're going to miss all the opportunities that you never take. Life is going to continue to go by even if you're prepared for it or not. You don't want to wake up one day like I did and realize you've wasted all of your life playing around and now it's time to get serious about yourself. I want you to be better than I am. I want you to be better than I could ever be. And nobody told me the way, and nobody ever showed me how to become a productive young woman. I don't want that for you. I want you to live a better life. It's so much more opportunity available to us out here. And I need you to understand, you're not as big as your dreams, but you are as big as the opportunities that you allow yourself to take. So if you think small, your life will be small. And if you think big, your life will be big. So believe me, life is not easy. You miss all the opportunities that you never take. You can only grow through experience. Allow yourself to try as many things as you possibly can, especially at this point in life. Life is not for playing. Take yourself, your time, and everything about this life seriously. Nobody's going to wake up and save you from this world. Not everybody is going to be willing to give you a helping hand. Sometimes you have to help your own self up off the ground. And in a lot of cases, I am sorry, but that is the hard truth for us. The soft life doesn't just find you. No, you have to find it. You have to make time for yourself and allow yourself to show up in this world and become productive at doing something. Trust in yourself. Believe that you can do anything that you put your mind to, because you can. You are only as big as the opportunities that you take. So take a lot of chances out here in this world. I believe in you and I want to see you strive in life. I hope you get up out of that bed. Stop riding in bed because you don't belong there. You're only afraid because you're not in action. Try things. If it comes to your mind, it means it was already given to you and you can do it. Stop giving your dreams to other people and allow yourself to live through your own experiences. Nobody's going to be able to see life the same way you see life. It's only up to you to believe in yourself and to do the things that you are called to do. Nobody is meant to go with you everywhere that you're going to go in this life. Friendships are temporary and that's fine, but just realize that your life is always going to be yours and you're always going to be the person living it. So show up for yourself every day. Believe in you today, tomorrow, and all the days to come. Always save a dime because you're always going to need money, because as a woman, we always do. And last but not least, don't let fear trap you. Fear is only an emotion that you feel when you're not in action. Try as many things as you possibly can. Get out of that bed. I don't want to see you rot. If you're ready to move forward in your life, comment forward below because I can't let you continue to sit in that bed and rot. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.